welcome back to Stardew Valley. Some nice, relaxing game after the horrors. So, let's see. Let's see what happened today. Went to the local coffee shop. No, wait, that was yesterday. Yesterday I went to the local coffee shop. Let's see. Yeah, today I went to got dinner from McDonald's, thinking, oh, I'll get a frappe. Their espresso wasn't working, so frappe, no espresso, so I don't get that little kick. And it got a little caffeine in me, sure, but not that big kick. Me and Brian both like getting triple shots of espresso in our frappuccino, so. Win some, you lose some. Oh, we started to watch the sequel to Sisu, Road to Revenge. And it's a lot bigger than the first film. Like, the first film had some insane shit to it, but it was really grounded, really up until the plane fight at the very end. It starts with the guy who killed the legend's family being called on to actually kill the legend. It's like, oh, it's going to be a one-on-one thing, but no, he gets a lot of people to follow him and try to take the legend down. And it's just... it's fun. I like it, but it's not the groundedness of the first film. Like, this... the legend in this film basically just seems to be unstoppable. Like, he takes damage, and you can't really feel that he's really taking damage. While in the first one, he was a force of nature to be reckoned with, but he still got injured and hurt, and still had to take care of his wounds. Ice Cube, what you doing? What you doing, boy? What you doing? Ice Cube just flew over Jor's head like he was trying to intimidate him or some shit. Ah, yeah! This is my absolute favorite! Are you excited for tomorrow's festival? It'll be cool to see Sebastian again. Don't you, like, still hang out on Fridays? Like, stop that. Like, I don't mind if Sebby comes over and hangs out. Oh, don't think you have to change who you hang out with. It's just because you're married. You are a trophy husband after all, you know, it's not like I really ask you to, or expect you to do anything, except look cute and adorable. Hang on, just gonna tighten my right arm brace a little. Okay. Yes. The first Sisu movie was it was insane, but at the same time, grounded. Like, you could believe this was an actual person doing things. Sort of. This time he's like taking out multiple airplanes. His truck is like adamantium or some shit. Welcome back to Welrick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Oh yeah, I have this thing too. Okay, got some more raisins in the stomach. Oh! Ice Cube! Ice Cube's flying! Yeah! Hi, Alex Casey. Hey, Navi. Hello, friend. The morning lake has been kind to me lately. I like to share my good fortune with you. Dear Kafka, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. Mayor Louis. Me and hubby were watching the movie. And so, at the point, the legend basically has to drive off a cliff. Right? Okay, we're going to end it here for tonight. Because we both knew however he survived would be really insane. And he only really likes to watch movies when we're eating dinner, so if we don't have any food, he doesn't really like to continue watching. And the movie wasn't good enough for him, and the only reason we were continuing to watch was because the birds really liked the movie. They were... I think it's... the main guy just doesn't really talk. Like at all. So... like at some points it seemed like the lead was responding to the parakeet, so they were really liking the movie. Hi, Gustav at 4 out of 5 hearts. There are no ostrich eggs. Hi, Gisargo. shit. I forgot I was out of coffee beans. That was a little oopsie there on my part. Wait, when I pet Alan Wake, did he just meow? Since there were no cakes open, I'm not going to keep any of these, just because I need cakes to make coffee. So I have a fucking feeling that now that I didn't get any of the ancient fruit, the cakes are going to suddenly free up and they're going to be ta-da! Let's see if any of the Junimo huts need a little raisin lovin'. There's raisin. No raisin. You know, I've been thinking, I wish I had a hobby. Something to do other than hanging around at the saloon every night. You got any ideas? I mean, Penny and Maru have a book club going. Maybe you could ask to join? Maybe I'll play checkers against myself. Okay, your choice. You. Do some goodies. So you can brag about how great of a person you are without having to do any fucking work. Oh shit, we have to check in front of Leia's cabin. Sorry, Is this the final one I need? I love you, Danny. Hi, Turkesis. Yay! Thanks, Bobo. Take this. Which jungle? Okay, I think we have that. Did you know that my grandpa loves fried mushroom? It would make a great gift. Robin has a hot temper. It's better to stay on her good side. Now, if I could only quantify the mood levels, perhaps I could model the fluctuations using a sinusoidal curve. Oh, Freya is cute. Not very good. Should I let Sam win for once? Nah. Birds were happily chirpy today. They're too simple to understand the future. It's fair to be like them, isn't it? Simple. Yeah. They're able to predict their own dangers and threats to their life. The thing with humans is our worries and concerns are a lot more complicated. Because we can't just focus on survival. We also have to keep up to date with politics to understand those things. So birds can be simple because their worries, concerns, and survival are extremely simplistic. Ours are not. It's better to be, like, if you want to say, is it better to, like, live in the moment? Okay. You know, as long as, fuck, you can, like, properly be prepared. Maybe it's not live in the moment. Fuck! Fuck! Ah, no. The embarrassing to say is like, oh my god. First thing to say is just don't worry too much. Just be prepared. Woo! I was wondering where that orange was. Prepare as much as you can. Don't worry about things you can't change, and if it's like in a political scenario where it's, you know, you have to be worried and concerned. No, just keep up with just what you have to, and these are things that I could word better. If I had time to edit, and I could sound smart and wise, and people could go, "Oh my god, you're amazing." Because right now, unedited, while I'm doing things at the same time, I can't wax poetic because you're seeing me raw and unfiltered. And it's, oh fuck. Which is, you know, nice and all, but oh fuck. Yeah, you can't. Let's see, what's a fair way to say it? Sometimes I worry about Sebastian. He doesn't have many friends and doesn't really seem to care about his future very much. I would talk to him about it, but he never opens up to me. You want me to spy on your son? Oh, can you imagine how disgusting my liver must look? Probably feels 20 years older than it should. Handling salty fish all day makes me real thirsty. I've been working hard all week. I deserve a little relaxation on a Friday night. I'm just gonna eat this because fucking why not? Good evening, Kafka. I'm glad to see you relaxing at the saloon. It's good for you to take a break now and then. Your grandfather always worked himself too hard. I'll have an extra beer in his honor tonight. Marnie doesn't seem to notice that you're there. I ought to take up fishing. It would give me something to do. Keep my hands busy. Do you ever wonder what it's like to be a different person? Do our thoughts manifest in a similar way, or is it actually different? Well, to see... Hang on, let me take a moment to drink. Now, our thoughts and feelings are shaped by how we perceive the world. So if you have a mental disability, you know, autism, depression, you know, any other disability, you know, physical or mental, whatever, that will warp your perceptions of how you see things. So, I mean, said, I'm autistic and I can't eat certain foods because of the texture. Like the texture, if it's too complicated of a texture, I can't handle it. So, yeah. It's going to be probably radically different, you know, from person to person. experiences wouldn't line up one-to-one and could be completely different. So yeah, because how we perceive the world is due in part to our body, and yes, I'm including the brain. Our thoughts and feelings would be radically different if we were completely different. Like, I'm very asexual. Like having a libido will be a little tough for me to imagine, but if I was a totally different person with a working libido, yeah. Don't mind me, I think about weird things sometimes. And I answer really strange. We're the dream team. Ah, spring. The season pastels. I actually prefer jewel tones myself. Oh, excuse me, I was mumbling about fashion again, wasn't I? Look at this fashionista right before the Emily. I know all about fashion. Keithus is really liking the chicken coop. Aw. I keep forgetting I don't have the sword in hand. Sorry, god damn it. Sorry, Simon. Raccoons gave it to me. I don't want to get rid of the egg. It's precious to me. I heard things. No, pooped out from that week. Okay. The best way to live a nice, peaceful, stress-free life. You can't be stress-free, but don't concern yourself too much with things you can't change. Like, of course, keep a little up to date with, important topics of the day, but like, I don't really watch a lot of news. I keep up with everything, like, so I'm not totally lost about the world events, but at the same time, I very much limit myself to maybe an hour to hour or two of news per day. So I understand what's going on, but at the same time, I'm not stressing out about all these things that I can't change. And it really sucks when there's important stuff, but you can't affect it at all. But that's the way of the world. And I have a hard time managing my stress level, so yeah. But living like birds. Birds live stressful lives, believe it or not. They, especially smaller birds, have to constantly be on the lookout, not just for like squirrels, coyotes. They also have to look out from being eaten by other birds. So it's not like birds live a stress-free life. They just have fewer things they have to worry about in order to survive. Just have to worry about Dave diving down at them and not, someone starting wars that, increase the price to live. The price to live for a bird isn't measured in money, it's by how much ass they can kick. It's different. And then this essay I will... Oh, I can see why no one really follows me. Sometimes you get normal streams and sometimes you get insane bullshit from my mouth. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a fucking egg festival. Of course, our favorite purple-haired girl will win. Welcome back to Welvick's Oracle. If you seek knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Possibly. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that one. You're not a grape. I'm an idiot. Okay, now those are all what we call grapes. Hey Saga, how you doing? Hey Navi. Hey Hercene. Honey, shouldn't you be preparing for the fucking festival? I'm never going to land this trip. Better land something in an hour or two when we leave. Love you. Dear Kafka, I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. I bet you can put it to some good use. Take care. Sisu, Road to Revenge, that fucking car is indestructible. Nothing can harm it. And now my eye muscles are twitching and I do not know why. Yay! Gustav said 4 out of 5 hearts. Yeah, boy. Oh, the kids are loving flying around today. I like to raise a pitchfork to you, Pierre, but I guess there's probably some laws against that or some shit. Some of these eggs were laid just this morning. See? They're still warm. Hey Kafka, did you get a taste of my Carpero pie? What? It's the Egg Festival, isn't it? Dude, at this point you're trying to be an asshole. You should have put 2 and 2 together after all these years that the eggs are eggs like ducks and chickens, mainly chicken eggs, okay? It's called the Egg Festival, but it's a specific sort of egg. Shh, don't tell anyone. I tried something different this year. Duck eggs in the custard. Probably provided by me. Hey, if you're gonna feed me eggs, I'm gonna need some hot sauce, kid. Oh no, it's mostly salad this year. Okay. And Are you scared of a little salad? Are you scared of a little salad? Why the gulping in fear? Are you a serial killer, Clint? You know what? I kind of miss the winter. It's simpler in a way. I like the aesthetics, but I don't like freezing my ass off. I wonder what would happen to my arms and legs if I ate 30 eggs a day. No. No. The king's just the same as always. Are you having a good time? Yep. It's nice walking around, eating, chatting with the folks, so woo. And this will be enough social interaction to last me until the next festival. Hee-haw! I'll just slip in a little later and have some food. I mind that scrumptious looking pie. I'm not a big fan of eggs, to tell you the truth. What? Eggs are amazing. They're bird curious. So I'm going to have a system this year, this time around, and I never do. I never have a system. Preparation is a lie. The idea of egg hunt is a little bit weird, but I guess the eggs don't belong to any of my family members. Oh well, I'll join in anyway, you absolute psycho. I'm going to try my best to win this year. I want to live inside a big egg. Okay, Vincent. Have you ever hunted for slime eggs? Now there's a true challenge. Oh, you're one of those people that are like, oh, you always must be playing at the highest difficulty level, or you're a loser, not a real game. I'm just joking, Marlon. I know you're not going to judge me. You're right. Slime eggs are probably harder, hence I don't do that. You think I'm too old to do the egg hunt? Yes. You sound like my mom. Good. Good. Am I bitter because do I sound bitter because I am? It feels great to be outside again after that long cold winter, doesn't it? I was in the long cold winter outside every day. I'm glad it's warmer though, I will agree with that. Eggs are fine, but I advise against eating 30 per day. I've seen you talking to my friend Alex there, eh? Yeah, he's a little out there. This year I sewed little pants and hats for some of the eggs. They look adorable. Oh, I still need to get my photo taken at the bunny stand. Does my hair look okay? Haley, you could be covered in head to toe in a thick layer of dirt and you'd still look like an angel. Hopefully Vincent will be able to find an egg this year. It would be good for him to feel like he's a contender. I could have been a contender! The punch isn't as good as last year. It's missing something. Alcohol. You okay? Think you'll win the egg hunt this year? Probably not, but you know. Oh well. You lose some, then you lose some more. You know how it goes. Can you tell I'm a pessimist? It's not depression if you laugh. Anyways, Kent always seems a little antsy during big gatherings like this. Yeah, because he's looking at it from a tactical angle and how if someone attacked, you know, what he could do to stop them. So yeah, there's a whole lot of factors in a big gathering that aren't there when there's small groups of people. Oh yeah, I did talk to Robin. I made that comment about it. Oh yeah, I was out of winter, blah 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 blah. Aye, on rainy days you'll find catfish in these waters. They're a challenging catch, but well worth the effort. It may be a little boring, but these festivals are a good chance to connect with our neighbors. Yep. And birthdays, both good ways to up that friendship. I think if I did live in Pelican Town, I'd probably stay by myself most of the time, but then big gatherings, you know, that's when I'd really talk to everyone. And you know, I'd definitely be passing people by during the day, but this would be the big time where I could really connect with everyone and catch up. You have hens on your farm? Fuck yeah. Oh good. I'm sure they lay the most delicious eggs. Yep, and I sell them as mayonnaise, mostly, so if you had some mayonnaise, definitely tasted some of my eggs. Or if you had some eggs, you might have tasted some of my eggs. My hen's eggs. Right now my character is a dude, you know, a guy, so don't have any eggs. Evelyn made leeks. I totally passed by the eggs part. Anyways, Evelyn made eggs and leeks for breakfast, so I'm in a good mood. Ah, that's a first. Be careful you don't accidentally take a raven's egg. Hold a grudge against you for the rest of their days. And what Elliot isn't mentioning here is that the ravens will be pissed off, and then they'll tell their buddies, so that soon, ravens that have never met you will know you're a giant fucking cunt, and will do everything to make your life a living hell. So you mess with one, you mess with all. Do not fuck with corvids. Hens lay the eggs, but roosters play an important role too. They protect the hens and prevent them from fighting with each other. We need some cocks on our farm. That means happier hens and better eggs. Okay, shit, I didn't skip to dialogue accidentally, did I? Good. Do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt yet? You're the mayor! Why are you asking me? But okay, yeah, let's get this over with. Abby's going to kick all our asses again. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. You should have said exclusive prize. I would, because I have a horrible sense of humor. That's not very funny. Now, is everyone ready? Abigail, you can just cool it. Let the egg hunt begin! Don't think I got enough. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter sufficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the gem sea. And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt. Abigail, surprising no one. Here's your prize, Abigail. Enjoy, and maybe next year you'll let someone else win. Ha ha ha! Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. Just so you could see Abby win. Again. Yippee. I think I have to get like 8 eggs. God, if I had only... I know I passed by like, I think 1 or 2 eggs. But I felt changing direction would have just wasted more time than I ended up wasting. Like I could have, like maybe I'd only get 5 eggs if I, changed direction. So. I love Abigail, but during the Egg Festival we are mortal fucking enemies. Just like if I ever go go-karting with you, we can be good friends off the track. We can be the bestest of best friends, but when I am in that car on that track, I have no friends. Just a need for speed and to kick ass. Okay, let's see. Ancient fruit wine. the mayonnaise, the cloth. I think we can get one more day of this stream, and then we're going to have to quit for the night. Someone's birthday. Haley's! Okay, where are you going, my Sammy Whammy? Of course you go to the game room. Oh yeah, this is my absolute favorite. Do you have big plans for the day? Not really. Not really. I'm probably going to do stuff on the farm, and then I might go to the beach to collect shells, maybe? I don't know. Not me. I usually decide what to do a few moments beforehand. That's my boy. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, hash browns. This one's simple, but that's a good thing. You'll just want to shred some potatoes, add a liberal amount of salt, and fry to perfection your favorite high-heat oil. It sounds easy, right? Hang on a sec. Shut up! Ow! I'm good. Ice Cube just looked at me with concern, like, what the hell, Mom? Anyways, sounds easy, right? Well, I've got some pointers that make a job a lot easier. You already know how to cook hash browns. Fuck yeah, I do. I sense the new viewer has joined us. A young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Hi, Saga. Good, I'm getting some of that done. Oh, I need to be more. Okay, wait, they're already marked. Just worrying about nothing, per usual. Yes, I can say, hey, you don't stress out about things you can't change. You'll be fine, don't worry, and then same breath go, but that's just for you. For me, I'm going to fucking panic however much I goddamn fucking wanna. Hello. Sorry, I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many and I thought you might need it. Clint Blacksmith. Dear Kafka, tomorrow begins a 3-day festival in Calico Desert. With the bus back in order, we're all delighted to be able to continue this time-honored, beloved tradition. There will be games, free food, prizes, and much more. Also, too, townspeople are selected each day to run a little shop, so make sure you swing by and check out what they have to offer. See you there. Oh shit, I just realized. Why is time going so fast? Oh, I don't have my goddamn speed boost on. Oh, wait. Hi Joyce. Hi Gustav at 4.5 hearts. Oh, we're getting really close to switching over to Oblivion. Oh, look, there's a Jonamos! Oh! So cute! delicious because I forget how many open cakes we have. Free cake, free cast. Hi Miko, hi Annie. Hi Sithy. I released the latest chapter of Hunter on Archive of Our Own. Give me a moment to recall. It's a good chapter. It's honestly sad to write and edit. So like, I'm making myself sad. But you can't really tell everyone that because people won't understand. Even people who read fics can be very picky about what they like. And for me, I'm picky, but I'm not trying to pretend it's activism at the same time. Yeah, things can just be off for whatever reason. And honestly, sometimes the reason is honestly, this is making me too fucking happy. I can't deal with this. No, I can't. Nope. Because I'm afraid if things are too happy and something goes slightly wrong, I'll get pissed off and yeah. If the description makes me too happy, I'm like, I can't do this. So yeah, just know if I've ever passed over your fic at some point, it might have been, this made me really, really happy, and that scares me. Because if I get really happy, what if I get really sad next? So yeah. Okay, let's figure out where Haley will be right now. Haley, Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, the stocking simulator. Oh, that's even more disturbing. Okay, it is spring. Okay, it's not the 15th, it's not the 16th, it's not the Desert Festival, so she can't be a vendor. It's not raining, it's not Monday, it's not Wednesday. Okay, regular schedule, let's see, at 4:10. Let's see, by the fountain, West of Community Center, and she'll be heading home. She heads home at 4:30. You got this for me? Wow, Kafka, this is the best birthday gift ever. I'm thinking about donating a bunch of clothes. I must have 100 pairs of shoes. So let's see what the traveling cart lady has. Yo, Marnie. See, do you have garlic? Oh, I was hoping that was the deluxe retained soil, but no. Okay, I'm hearing like an odd sound where I am. Oh yeah, I can't put anything in there. I got those two skulls there in this writer's room from the Desert Festival when Gus was a vendor. That was nice. Oh, Well, they say I'm going to bed, and I'm going to join him very shortly, but right now I guess I'm going to work on a book. Or maybe the farmer would honestly be working on finances, planning, what will happen this season or tomorrow. Or just basically keeping track of things. I like to imagine winter I'd be holing away on Ginger Island for the majority of the time. And that's when I'd get all the fun writing done. One day falling asleep at my writer's desk. Hey, I have a good... But anyways, we have now reached the end of the stream, folks, so we'll be going over... God, let's see. So, since we've reached the end of the stream, I will be going over my streaming schedule in the near future, as well as going over the state of the farm. Yay! Oh my god! So exciting! So if you haven't followed me right now, maybe think of giving me a nice little follow because I'm like amazing. So, late tonight, I will be streaming more of my no commentary Skyrim stream. You have big plans for the day? Oh, not me. I usually decide what to do a few moments beforehand. And tomorrow, I will be streaming more of Stardew Valley. I will be hanging out with a friend tomorrow, so I don't know exactly when I'll be streaming, so just be on the lookout. Gustav is at 4.5 hearts out of 5. So close. So close. Yeah, I was making pineapple wine. Oh, it's salmonella season. Ooh. Salmon berry. They call them salmonella berries. So I'm an adult. So, Sam, we just have 2 hearts left to get Sam before we can get the portrait and trigger the final heart event for him. Let's see how am I doing with good old alias. Just have 3 more to do with 3 hearts to do Sam. Or whatever words, things, blah blah blah. Let's see. Enter Keithus, just need a half a heart more. And of course with Gustav we... Okay. I thought it was going to still be 4.5 hearts, but I guess petting them. Okay, so next time we do Stardew Valley, that will be the last commentary Stardew Valley stream I do for a little bit before switching over to Oblivion Remastered. And then tomorrow night, you know, late tomorrow night, that will be the final time I'll be streaming more of my no commentary Skyrim stream before switching over to my no commentary Stardew Valley stream, but that will be explained again and probably more coherently tomorrow, so yay! So again, thank you to everyone who decided to tune in. You are amazing, and until next time, whenever that shall be, goodbye.